like every other business was shocked, we were shocked too. So in these 80 days, today is 80th day, I have ended up, knocking off 20 kilo. One very important thing which I tell every entrepreneur, one word, and that is hope.
COVID-19 brought in unusual, uncertain, difficult, and challenging times for all of us. Businesses are restructuring and innovating, and business norms are redefining. This initiative is to learn from various people what COVID 19 did to them. And today I am keen on speaking to a business coach, Suresh Mansharmani, who is the founder of Tajurba Business Network and has been leading and inspiring diverse business owners.
Ankita,
Hi, sir. Can you hear
how are
me?
you?
Good. Good. I'm good. How are you?
Fantastic, celebrating life.
Yeah, it's so good to see you after such a long time.
Same here.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
So I have been doing these conversations called "What did COVID-19 do to you?"
Okay,
and I've been particularly interested in speaking to you for two reasons in particular. One, because as much as I've known you, you have always believed in converting situations into opportunities.
right,
And the second reason is, of course, because you're the founder of the Tajurba Business Network and you are in touch with a lot of business owners and entrepreneurs from diverse backgrounds. Their business scales from, small businesses to large business owners. So I think you would have a lot of insights to share about what is happening, what are people feeling around during these times. And during this entire conversation, I will come back to these 2 points. But I just want to begin by asking that it's going to be around 2 months of the lockdown situation, and the lockdown was so sudden. So, what was your first reaction to the lockdown, and how have you been spending time in the last 2 months? Has it been more productive for you, or are you dedicating more time to your personal life? How has it been for you, the entire situation?
it's been a blessing for me.
Okay.
So what happened around 15th of March, I was coming from a Tajurba meeting from Noida, and then my son sent me a podcast by Joe Rogan, or what's his name? There's a podcast guy, Joe Rogan or something,
Okay. Okay.
very famous, millions of followers, and he brings in celebrities. So then he had this interview, similar interview with a expert person who's been researching viruses since last 30 years.
Okay.
So that guy, that time, I mean, that day, the virus situation worldwide was less than 60,000. So he was talking about the situation, what is happening today, and much more. Is it so contagious, and be prepared to, it's going to hit everyone, and then be prepared to, lose your near and dear ones, because it's not going to go away easy. So, and, start working from home, follow the social distancing. That time, no one was talking about it. And that evening, our next meeting of Tajurba program, I cancelled it. I said, everyone work from home, nobody is going anywhere. And on 21st or 23rd, government announced. We were prepared for it in a way. We already, did our Tajurba meetings before any other companies or people started working from home. We did that. But on the other hand, like every other business was shocked, we were shocked too. In a way that we have e-commerce business, so suddenly all our consignments which were here uh, in the warehouse ready to ship, we had a bumper orders from Amazon this month. So a lot of material prepared here and a lot of material in their warehouse, and everything stopped. And the payment which was supposed to come next day, a small payment of 5,000 rupees, did not come. There was a simple mail that it will happen after the lockdown. And my coaching clients who pay me like, 1 lakh rupee a month, couple of them. And next 3-4 days, they send message, sir, we want to pause it. So everything looked like revenue-wise had stopped. Then, you are not going out anywhere. So nothing to do. And then we were not ordering food, just the homemade food or something. And then our cook went away 1 week ago and he got stuck at his hometown. So there was, the cleaning guy also stopped showing up. So, suddenly we were caught in a situation, who will clean, who will cook? And it's not at our home. No one cooks, no one cleans. So we started doing our own dishes, and we started eating all those ready-to-eat foods of Haldiram and all those things. So simple dal chawal, whichever Uma and my daughter cook. Otherwise, they are not much kitchen ladies kind of. Everybody is working at our home. Then I decided that how to cope up with this situation and become bigger than your problem. So I immediately moved my courses online. I said, let me learn how to do webinar. So I learned how to do webinar. I joined a couple of courses, how to do webinar and how to, do my courses online. And 31st March, I did my first webinar.
Okay.
And by, April and my first month revenue from webinar was 4 lakh rupees. And I wrote down on a little card here. I always have a goal card in my wallet. So I wrote down June, I'm going to do 10 lakh rupees, and March 2021, I'm going to achieve 1 crore. So instead of June, I've completed already 10 lakhs before the May end. Abhi ho gaya.
Okay.
So the revenue part is taken care of. I'm enjoying it. I don't want to go back to the stage. It was painful to go to stage for me to organize logistic, hotels, MG.
Yeah.
You know how the MG situation is. And then standing there for 8 or 10 hours, and with my weight that time, 105 kilo. So it was difficult to stand for 8-10 hours. So then I decided to work on my health also. Because this is the opportunity. I have all the time in the world to do whatever I want to do with my health. So I had a health coach, health startup from Chennai. So yes, they are very expensive, but then I realized one thing, the things which are expensive, we value more. All the sasta dietitians, all that I never cared about in my life. Here I paid like 50K. I said, wow, I need to, follow what they are saying. So in these 80 days, today is 80th day, I have ended up, knocking off 20 kilo.
Oh, that's fantastic.
20 kilo lighter sitting here, and my all wardrobe is finished, and I could not alter anything. I was sitting with a tie and everything and shorts here, elasticated shorts at the bottom, what you see in the movies or something. And then now that lockdown open, today is the first day I ordered a 40 size, 40 waist size denim. So I'm wearing a proper trouser today from Amazon. It's a 40 size. I was 46. I come down to 40. So,
Very interesting.
and the next 10 kilo, I'm looking at, I'm 85 right now. I'm looking at 75 in next 60 to 90 days. So health-wise, I'm doing wonderful. Zero medicine in my life now. Absolutely, healthy, like a 20-year-old. My memory has become sharper. My first batch of 230 students completed first course last Saturday.
Wonderful.
We are preparing for the next batch. So life is beautiful.
Awesome, sir. So I really wanted to ask you, because I said that I as much as I know you believe in turning situations into opportunities. And I really wanted to ask you that what is the mantra, or how does somebody do it? Of course, now in the entire situation that you've explained, you did mention about how you could foresee the lockdown before it actually happened, before people actually thought about it. You started working on it towards the virtual life which is going to take over. And
Yeah.
of course, goal setting is what you have discussed. Is there any other thing that you would want to add, that what does it take to actually convert these situations, whatever situations, like you said, we have to become bigger than the situation? So what does it take emotionally, or what does it take business wise, what does it take for somebody to actually turn around the situation?
Two things, one very important thing which I tell every entrepreneur, one word, and that is hope. When you go to bed, that your tomorrow is going to be better than today. And when you wake up, that my today is going to be awesome. That hope keeps you going. That keeps you going, that tomorrow is going to be better. I'm going to do this. And if that doesn't work, then again tomorrow, then again tomorrow. And this tomorrow can be weeks, months, or years. Doesn't matter. But then your life goes on because you are living with always a hope, not hopelessness. Right? So you find your breakthrough instead of breakdown. So that is what. And other thing I have realized, that you keep yourself so much busy. And I'm so busy developing more courses. And on 4th of June, I'm doing my biggest webinar of 5,000 people. So, now attempting bigger thing, more course. So I'm working till 2 or 3 every night. So the delay today, 5 minutes caused because of that backlog, that, I get up late, and then I have to do one-to-one coaching sessions, and in between, this is happening, shower bhi lena, khana bhi khana. So there's so much to do that, I'm running behind the schedule, which normally my, time management is very good. But I'm so busy that I have no time to think any negative thought in my life. And as a family, we decided 3 years ago that no television, no newspaper in our house. And as a practice, we do not talk negative as a family between ourselves. We always, think positive, that what can best be done. When you have that mindset, then the ideas flow in. When you're in the negative mindset, I mar gaye, mar gaye, mar gaye, mar gaye, so your mind shut down. No idea or opportunity can come in that mindset and in that environment. So you have to create that environment where ideas, opportunities coming. Tonight, I'll tell you, we have a meeting with the Tajurba think tank, and we're calling it Tajurba 2.0. That how to prepare Tajurba for post-corona. So I can see that if this situation continues for another 6 months, the networking around the world physical is going to change.
Right.
It can't be this way, that we are meeting every week or fortnight over the Zoom, and you miss that actual energy.
Yes,
It has to be tech enabled, and it has to be again valuable for the members. Keep on innovating, keep on reinventing yourself, and keep becoming bigger than the problem. That's the mantra.
Wonderful, wonderful. So, like I said, of course, you have been always a positive person. You and Uma ma'am, you always had this positive mindset. You believed in creative visualization, and you have been spreading the same thing in your network across the people you meet. Even in a single meeting, people get energized and get this positivity from you, both of you, actually. But with all the members, all the small business owners, the entrepreneurs that you're meeting on a daily basis through the network, what is the kind of emotions, and what are the kind of are the people stressed about their businesses? Are the people worried, or what is the general sense of emotions that you're sensing around in the people that are that you're meeting on a daily basis?
It's not good. It's not good. There's a lot of anxiety. I'm hearing that the children sitting at home are becoming very anxious and very edgy. Wife-husband relationships are changing, so people are not able to cope up. I see a lot of anxiety and outbursts of people blaming other people. So a lot of this I'm seeing around. A lot of it. It's not easy for people to cope up with this situation when they are so less on money, no revenue. They haven't been out. People have grown their beards, and they have put on weight. They are eating, they are drinking, and their routines have gone haywire. So it's very, very tough on people. I can see that. I mean, whatever I try from my side to keep them positive, but I guess it's not easy for everyone.
So it's a long journey that probably one has to embark on their own self. Of course, we have catalysts and we have triggers in the form of coaches, but then the journey is their own
Yeah,
journey.
absolutely.
Okay. So, what is one thing that you're really missing during the lockdown situation?
Meeting people. I'm a
That's
people's person. I love to meet. I used to meet at least 300 to 500 people every month live.
Yeah.
But on the other hand, I tell you, this Zoom thing, actually, that feeling that, right now we are sitting. So very, I would say 90% of the feeling of I'm talking to Ankita face to face is achieved. It's achieved. So this Zoom and other technology has solved, otherwise it could have been very difficult for a person like me also, youth. But I'm having 3 to 5 one-to-ones like this, and at 6:30 I have my webinars. There will be 1,000 people, so I won't be able to see them. But then I know they are behind the screen, and I'm talking to the camera, and they are live, and they are commenting. So that's very fulfilling, and a lot of nice messages I get end of the day, and a lot of people join my courses and pay me, so I go to bed with some money in the bank also. So that's also a very motivating factor, and with some nice positive comments, and I end up getting more followers on my YouTube, my Instagram, my LinkedIn. So the branding is also enhancing. So positive side is this, and I'm not actually thinking that I'm missing people face to face. Yes, definitely it's a different feeling. It can't be replaced, but a lot is achieved with technology, a lot, especially in one-to-one. In a group session, definitely there are background noises, a lot of disturbances, that has got own problems. But one-to-one is beautiful. I was coaching a client from Australia this morning. Every Monday we have a session. And it doesn't feel like, we are not meeting one-to-one each other. It's good.
Yeah, I mean, we can't imagine if this lockdown could have happened like 4 or 5 years before, then it would have been really bad for all of us.
I
It's
can't imagine, that person like me could have also gone through some tough times.
yeah, I know, because you both of you actually, I mean, you run a networking group, so anyways you're meeting people and you're creating that environment of high energy. But other than that, personally also you are so such a social person. I mean, you would party hard, and I know how
Yeah.
you live, so I'm sure it would have been difficult for you
Yes,
not
and
meeting
my
people.
habits have also changed in this time that, my children were saying you don't, they were drinking beer other day. बोले आपको feel नहीं हो रहा है कुछ miss नहीं हो रहा है मैं कहा no my subconscious mind is totally into this that my health is more important. I don't even remember there is any beer in the refrigerator or any dessert or any sweet dishes there. No, it's not for me anymore.
But I'm glad I'm doing this conversation with you, sir, because if I would have seen you after the lockdown and you would have been 30 kgs lighter, I don't know if I would have recognized you. So at least good we are doing this right now. Now I
Yeah,
know.
you see in the middle of it, but
Yeah,
a lot of people now tell me that we've seen your video on Facebook, you have lost weight, so people can realize that
right.
there. But फिर भी उतना सामने देख के ज़्यादा पता लगता है suddenly that the tummy is not there anymore, and and another 10 kilo will be all different ball game. Uma was saying I'm looking forward to getting my husband back. I was 75 kg when I got married.
Oh, okay. Um, so, was there anything on your bucket list that you never had time for, but you're utilizing this opportunity to do that thing now?
Lose weight.
Ah, of course, lose weight.
I failed like 30, 40 times in my life. I mean, every year I'll go on a diet, exercise, walk, or try different things every year. It's a curse to live with that kind of obesity. And then a fear always that, you're getting older. I'm 62 now. And something is going to happen with my knees or diabetes or something. But my happiness has kept these diseases away so far. But I knew that it's going to hit me sooner or later, so I need to work on my health. I need to work on it. And then I went on stage and I got terribly tired. End of the day, my legs were aching, and I said, "Oh my God, this is very difficult 8 hours standing there." But now it's happened.
So, if I were to ask you, how would you summarize the entire COVID situation? What COVID 19 do to you? What did COVID 19 do to you? How would you put it into two statements, one or two statements to summarize? And you know, what was the entire experience for you? Because this is something which has happened in our lives for the first time.
Yes, we have no evidence or no one from the 1918 to tell us that what goes on, and then we are experiencing firsthand. So this is very unprecedented situation, and I hope and pray for everyone's safety. The worst is yet to come. Worst is yet to come, but if it has happened, shit happens in life. So if it has happened, it has happened. Just deal with it. deal with it the best way you can, keeping your cool, keeping your motivation high, keeping your family together, your friends together, smile on your face, and every day is a new day. Get up with the hope that this is going to be a better day, and tomorrow, we'll win over this situation and get rid of this COVID.
Thank you so much for joining in today, sir. Wish you all the best for all the new initiatives that you are taking and all the motivation to you to lose those next 10 kg.
Definitely. I'll inform you as soon as I achieve that. Will be over on the social media. I'll see you there.
I
75
will look
kg.
forward to it.
My favorite picture is that I'm with my old trouser and I'm standing like this.